Lovely accent you got there, Tom.
Cime Di Rapa. Today we're gonna have a beautiful Italian recipe to share. Bruschetta, Straciatella, and then Cime Di Rapa is gonna be sauteed with a bit of a garlic and chili. So this recipe is super easy to do at home. You can do that as well.
Chefs love bitter produce, right?
Yes.
But you have to work with it slightly differently, actually. You have to build a bit of sweetness into the dish.
Yes, sweetness or saltiness. Now in the kitchen I've got an army of Italian chefs.
I can tell in the accent.
Yes, the way they teach me to use that is a completely different way that I've done it before.
Cime Di Rapa, definitely more of a specialist product. It's from Puglia in Italy. It is something that Italians go crazy about.
That is correct.
It'll be on every menu in Milan, Rome, but also heavily used across the UK for Michelin chefs. It's a really highly prized product. This is very early in the season, that's why it's so fine, which does mean, I believe we can use a little bit further down than normal.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see this is a product I wouldn't use too much of my own at home.
It's not accessible anyway.
Yeah.
I haven't tasted made by Italian grandmother, but we're trying to replicate what the boys said in the kitchen, how to make it, how to do it. Yeah? They're super young, so for example, these leaves, they're still nice and crunchy. When you're coming to a bit to the older ones, which are coming out, we've got the beautiful broccolini here.
And that's the bit that you like the most, right?
Yes.
What bit do you not use on this?
Probably we're not going to go for this part.
The thick woody
Yeah,
part,
the thick one is woody, it's not as nice. I'll let you chop the bread. That's it. Yeah, that's it, and I'll do the rest of it. Yeah. It's as simple as it gets. You can, or you do this, or probably we're going to use a knife, it will be easier. You cut off. Obviously
like
this
I could
part,
have done that,
you could do that. Probably you could go straight in a pan and saute it much longer, but then sometimes it can get a bit crispy. We're already going to have a crispy bread. So you want something soft on top.
Go with the crispiness.
Yes.
Salt before you put any of that stuff in?
Yes. Here we
A
go.
lot of salt.
So here we go. We are on a rapid boil.
Okay.
So we're going to reduce now a little bit so we're not getting burned. So the first one in, get a couple of seconds.
Yes. Takes a bit longer.
Then we can get stalks in as well after that. Just a couple more seconds. Go in. There we go.
Whatever's the thickest and heaviest goes in first, boils longer.
The thing is, this one, it just needs to be like a really quick. So now we can get the leaves in as well.
Yes, chef.
There we go. So I already put the salt in, so it's going to be a nicely seasoned already.
You're starting the process of seasoning.
Yes,
really
we always do. So so that's more than enough of cooking now. We're just going to chill it down.
Literally seconds.
Yeah, seconds. You already can eat it like this now.
And are you looking for that colour change? You're going a bit
darker.
Yeah,
So now all the chlorophyll, is that correct? Yes. Here we go. The chlorophyll gets packed inside. So from now, if you really want to make a green pesto with this, you can easily do. We're going to squeeze it out. We're going to chop it up a little bit. And then we're going to start with the bread. It looks beautiful. Look at these bubbles. Oh, look, you're doing well.
Don't come. I'm very impressive.
Natural. We can do like this. So here we go.
Perfect.
If you smash them out like this.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
What I'll do is as well, I'll squeeze this. So now all the softness came out and then nice and beautiful. So as simple as this, we'll get a frying pan on, olive oil.
Frying pan.
Induction is now at 5, so literally it's not too hot because obviously we're going to make a bread burn. So let's wait a little bit.
Don't do that.
Don't do that at home. Yes, give a little bit like this. In Lithuania, when we do the straight. Oh my God.
So I think also important to mention everything we've got today that isn't from our bouquet is from our friends in Gastronomica, which is in Borough Market, right around the corner. Big shout out, they're an amazing shop.
Yes, the produce they got there is brilliant. Oop, I'm burning bread. Oh, this induction is powerful. So when it's cracked like this, you can rub a little bit. Already smells beautiful.
Oh, that does smell beautiful.
Traditional way when they do a bruschetta as well in Italy, they do exactly the same way. When it's nice and crispy bread, you rub a little bit of garlic and then you do your toppings.
So you don't really want it to go that black, or you do want it to go that black?
No, this was testing the induction, testing the waters.
Testing the equipment.
Yes.
So you didn't just overcook that bread, just to be very clear.
No, I didn't. The middle part was pushing hard,
Are you cooking both sides? Sorry.
I do a little bit, yes, because it's very nice and soft, So for example, where the really big air bubbles, when we put the stuff on, it's just going to go kind of a collapse. If you've got, obviously at home, you've got the oven. So you can stick on a tray, put the olive oil. So yeah, like this is beautiful. This one is a little bit too much, but it's still going to be beautiful because we're going to pour.
It's okay, everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Family style.
Yes,
everybody help themselves.
You just take and eat it. It doesn't need to be a fork and knife and then the white tablecloth.
And so would you, is there a way that you would sort of fancy this up for a restaurant menu?
For the restaurant menu, probably then we could cut it nicer.
Yeah.
more beautiful. The nicer squares. That's the one.
Maybe cook it a little less as well.
Yeah, it's a bit less.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Now you're stitching me up.
Don't burn
But that's
the bread,
beautiful. Look, you see it comes
No,
down
I
now.
think it's very
the
pretty.
colour's
Yeah.
been beautiful, yeah. Even now, the way we do is, for example, we've got Bellota ham. We just serve it a little pieces of toasted bread with a nice tomato, a bit of garlic and olive oil, like a nice little bruschetta, that and a ham. So
Well, you started charging like 30, 40 quid for that?
a bit more. No, but the ham is expensive. Ham is expensive. But again, focaccia we're using today because we seen it in a shop and it was absolutely stunning, so why not to use it? If you really want, you can use the sourdough, you can use baguette. You see, for example, if I'll press with the two hands like this,
What does that do?
so, you see?
So it's more
it's a
Michelin
nice-
style, yeah?
Yeah, there's a little bit more manpower involved. So, the broccolini, so if you see, you can taste already now if you want, so it's already nice and salty.
It's already delicious.
It's already delicious. We're gonna saute this with a little bit of olive oil. So what's the name of these chilies?
Oh, you've done me.
Ay, ay, ay.
These chilies are Italian chilies.
Oh yeah?
That's what I'm going to call them, yeah. They're,
Okay,
they're
so
from
look, so-
Sicily, but I'm not sure what the exact variety is called. So
Okay.
thank you very much for asking me that.
I caught you out now, yeah? Ay, ay, ay.
Can we fix that somehow, guys?
But it's not like a bird's eye or something like this?
Well, it's a bird's
It
eye
is
type,
bird's eye
but I don't know.
type.
There'll be a specific name. But they'll be hot, basically. Small, concentrated seeds should be very hot.
How hot are they?
But we're going to find out. I'm not going to find out.
Yeah, we'll go with one. We'll go with
Yeah.
one for now. I'm just gonna
Dangerous.
chop really, really roughly. It doesn't have to be perfect. It is hot. It is hot. I start feeling it, yes. So I think it's gonna be more than enough. We're gonna take beautiful stracciatella, maybe a little bit of salt,
Yeah.
and then that's it. And after this, by the time I do this, you grab a spoon, and
Yeah.
you're gonna start putting a stracciatella on top. So you mix it first, and then look, I see these beautiful wild garlic flowers and stuff for decoration.
What heat have we got there?
So this one is quite low, I put.
And that's something I've watched you do in the kitchen. You take it off the heat, right? The heat's already in the pan.
Yes, and then if I leave it there, so if you see already oil changing the color,
Yeah.
so
Straight
all
away.
the chili comes out.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Yeah, it smells amazing as well.
I think I'm going to enjoy this one.
I think vegetable, as you say, is always star of the show,
I made him say that. Though. No, you do believe that, don't you?
No,
You-
I truly believe, the quality of the vegetable can change everything. Plus, I think people don't really use much vegetable.
Yeah.
Something like this, you're not going to get in a supermarket. You have to come to the, turnips.
You have to come to
or-
turnips, yeah.
Yeah, just to get it, or to order the...
Order the
you know,
bouquet.
Order the
Yes,
bouquet,
Tom,
so
God,
just to
you're
get it.
working-
You see, I'm
walking
getting
marketing.
there.
Yeah.
Wait. Did we mention that you can use any cheese, mozzarella,
Yeah,
anything?
I'm not sure we did, Chef, but
I'm
do you want
not
to do
sure,
that now?
but I
yeah?
think, I've been introduced to this 6 months ago probably, when the boys ordered it and they said, look, Chef, this stracciatella we can do. Because at the moment we're doing stracciatella with the asparagus and bitter leaves.
Yeah.
So,
that's a similar kind of dish. Really.
Yes,
Is it extra virgin olive oil in there?
yes, we're using Evo.
You using what?
Evo, extra virgin olive oil. Again, olive oil is like any other thing. If it's bad quality, you're gonna mess up straight away. I switch off now. So leave it like this slowly to heat up till Charlie's ready. So,
I'm doing a really
we
good
had
job
to
here,
taste,
Chef.
I don't know how many olive oils we tasted it,
Yeah.
just to get the right
Is this in
one.
the current
But-
restaurant? Yeah?
Yes, but it's not like the olive oil I'm gonna like, which the Italians gonna accept. So that's the thing, for them.
Just so
it's
you don't
like-
have war in the kitchen.
Yes, no, so I said, look, I like it, it's good. For me, it's a little bit too peppery. No, chef, it needs to be like this. I said, okay, it needs to be like this, no problem. Yeah,
Little
the
bit?
season a little bit, yes.
Too much?
A little bit less, yeah. If you want, you can add them at home. If you're using, you can do some black pepper
Yeah,
on top,
nice.
so it's gonna kick you up as well. So now, it's just like this. Put a couple of them on.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how nice these stalks tasted, actually.
Yes, so you're doing that beautifully.
Am I?
So, yeah, well done.
Thank you.
I'll do the nicest part of it.
You're going to do the finishing touch?
Yes. Look, we'll put one or two of each on top.
Hold on, did you just tell me I'm doing this well so you could play
Yes.
around with flowers?
Yes.
Yeah? Obviously, Tom, we're using the Cime Di Rapa as the kind of star product here.
Yes.
What does it give you so it can be the kind of central piece that, say, a spinach wouldn't do or a black cabbage wouldn't do?
I think, the first of all, the Cime Di Rapa is the thing you can't get hold of.
It's a unique
easy.
flavour
It's
as
a
well,
unique
isn't it?
flavour, it's the quite short season, no?
Yeah, very short.
Yeah, so,
Maybe 6 weeks
so
or-
a spinach It's accessible every single day. It does have a stalks if you buy the whole spinach, not the baby ones,
yeah.
you know. But it's not the same. If we're going full Italian, we're gonna use a little bit of anchovies as well.
Yep.
I mean, we're gonna do half and half, so some people are not gonna like it. But I think it's the beautiful addition, you know, to our bruschetta to use. There's a couple of little pieces.
Well, and what's it giving you? Just a different flavour profile? Like
Is it-
a bit more acidity, a bit more...
No, it's no acidity. It's more like a saltiness, and then the fishiness, you know, the
Umami
it's just
side.
it's just beautiful, you know.
You just like anchovies? Yeah?
I just love anchovies. So we got beautiful wild garlic there. We've got stracciatella. We've got some anchovies and beautiful toast. No, I think that's more than enough. If you really want, you can add a little bit of a chorizo or something like this, but I don't think it's for the thing to go today. Now we just need to destroy and eat it.
Need to try it, yeah?
Yes, go for it. I'll go for this one. I'll go the anchovy one.
to go first.
Ready?
But all in. That is banging. Anchovy
Think
definitely has
anything
something. I think it's supposed to finish before you say that.
Oh yeah?